to today's live session. Today, we embark on an exploration of a phenomenon that has rapidly transformed the landscape of our professionals and personal lives. Excuse me. The move online. In an era characterized by unmatched connectivity and digital innovation, the question arises, why are people making the move online? Is there a better way, a better time to work online than now? Let's not forget, going online isn't just a trend, it's a big challenge on how we live and work. It shows how clever we human beings are now and how things keep moving forward. Join us to learn more about the digital revolution and what it means for society and also economy. Let's figure out why people are going online, why it's a good time to do it now, and why it's not just a fad, but a step towards a better move. And of course, a connected future. Welcome to our online era where there are endless possibilities and we are always moving forward. And also welcome to our guest speaker today, Nadia. And now I think it's enough of me talking. We'll let Nadia to tell us a little bit more about herself.
Thank you, Serena. Thank you for inviting me in your page. And thank you, everyone, whoever is watching us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And it's Nadia from Nadia's Digital World. And we are live today to talk about just a little bit about our business and why the business is more popular in online and why it's becoming more, kind of friendlier and kind of attractive to the professionals like us, right? Let's start.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Nadia has a lot of questions.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. I want to know, and yes, definitely, you are a professional, of course, right? You're still working. I used to work. I worked 27 years in Toronto, and finally, I decided to quit my job. I was a early childhood educator, and I worked for 15 years. And before that, I worked many other areas of jobs, but yes, I decided to go for it because I see the potential of working online and also something for myself. I am in mid 40s, and my children are all old, kind of independent. I thought that working for some other people and rest of my in my life, I don't think I'm gaining anything working for 9 to 5 job and getting paycheck. And let's see if I can do something for myself. That is actually, that's what drive me to look for something in online. And I was looking for this for last 2 years, and finally I decided to join, and I am blessed.
Very good. It's an amazing story. Every time I do a live and I hear, everyone's why they move online, it amazes me how, every single person has a different
Different story,
why
yes.
and
Mhm.
yeah, and how. Of course,
Of course, yeah.
the way I started this business is completely different than the way you started it. So
Yeah.
it's really amazing to see that.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. Yeah, I think this is a era after COVID hit, and we're all was inside, and that's the time I think people started to look for something to do online. And online is, a lot of people think that it is very hard. It is actually very easy, and you have a lot of freedom because you don't have to actually go work, right? You are not wasting your time and gas and energy, right?
mhm.
Because I think that if I had this opportunity 20 years back when my kids were young, and I would have taken it right away. without question asked, right? But now that I am, and it's a different learning, environment, different learning opportunity. I worked very many years, right? But yes, I learned, right? But here I'm learning more, and I'm kind of growing myself more into, I'm feeling like, every day is something different I'm learning, right? I just finished one meeting, and I think I learned at least tons, like 10 or 5, so this is a different learning, and I'm enjoying it, because you know what, I'm not bored, right? And whoever is like professionals, we would like to be busy. I mean, it doesn't matter, it's like a single parent, or a parent that are working for, as a, working, staying home. They can also try it, because this is so easy, right? And such a business minded, and such a like minded people that we work with, right? This is the best business, I think, the platform.
Absolutely. And the good thing is it's global. We can do this business from anywhere in the world, except obviously from the countries that they have sanctioned on them.
Right.
So, but for me as a woman, I absolutely love this business. Not that this business is not for men.
Right.
We have a lot of male
We
community
do, we do,
in
we
our
do have a lot
community.
of. I think that they are similar, with women too, right? It is good for women, but it is not. It's not that, there's a lot of men that we have it in our thing.
Yeah,
Our motto is to rise, to lift others, to, right? So
yeah,
we're helping. We're actually calling for the women that are sitting at home. They can also explore this business and do something, earn money side by side with their husband, right? Or a partner, right? But
exactly.
this is for anyone can join this. Anyone can. I think in this era, everybody needs money. And I was looking at the inflation, and going into. I was talking to my mom in here, and I said, $300 is nothing for even for a week for worth of, grocery, because I'm thinking whatever my $300 came, it's I have to go again next week to do the same, like, or more, right? So anyone, I think everyone needs money. So this is one of the business that you don't have to stress yourself so much, or think of. You can make your own schedule, you can have your own time, and you can do it from anywhere. I went last year in Hajj, and I took this business with me, and when I was doing the Hajj, I got inquiry, I got, people doing that. And when I was in the airport, I was in Dubai airport for transit, right? And I got all the leads. So it is the best business, because it's automated, and you can do anywhere, right? This business is
Absolutely.
running even you're sleeping or you're flying.
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
talking about Dubai, I was in Dubai in December and
Yeah.
I got my buyer.
Right.
And I actually the congratulation video that I did for that buyer is
Yeah.
actually from the airport,
Yeah.
and we were going from Dubai to Athens, Greece. So
Right.
it
No,
was
yeah, I was having the conversation when I was having like breakfast, because we had to take the flight to to Saudi, and my husband was telling me, "So what are you doing?" Like, "You were going." I'm like, "No, because I have a inquiry came, and a lead. I'm doing those in while I'm. This is the best opportunity, I think, anyone. I think it's for me. I'm blessed, because right now I am every 2 months, 3 months, I'm here and there and going, everywhere, right? So, and I was like, when I was working, it was kind of hard for me to ask my employer to take or get off, because they were like, Nadia, I know you are senior, but you can't take that much off, right?
absolutely.
So, yeah, so, but this was a blessing for me. And I think whoever, if you are even a busy schedule, you have a busy life, also you want to earn extra money, this is also for you, because it does not need a lot of stress of work, because this is the automated system. 80% of the work is done by the system. So you just have to be consistent, and that's about it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So here we take a quick break, and after break, we'll talk about why mostly ladies are going online.
Sure.
All right, welcome back. So here's why people are mostly ladies prefer to go online. For one thing, ladies are the one who has to take care of the kids more than the men, obviously, raise their kids. So obviously, as a lady, as a mother myself of two sons and three beautiful stepdaughters, I mean, if I at that time I had an opportunity to raise my own children myself instead of putting them in a daycare. Not that I put my sons in daycare myself, but obviously I would have loved to have an opportunity like this to take care of my children at home, right? And the other thing that the ladies, especially ladies, want to work online is again from my personal experience, since I was in retail management before, and in back in. I'm by the way, Nadia, I'm from Ontario myself too. I'm an ex-Canadian.
Wow. Good to know. That's good. That's
Both of my sons are in actually they're living in Brampton right
Ontario.
now. So,
Okay, okay. Great.
but so what I wanted to say is, obviously, as a entrepreneur woman, and having my own store in Mississauga. Uh, I was sometimes, most of the times, I should say, I was the victim of the hungry men in this world. That they're always looking for ladies, and and they think they have a dirty mind, and they always just think one topic about how to get this lady and all that stuff. I don't want to get too much into detail. I'm sure a lot of people know what I'm talking about, but I mean, there was so many incidents that I had to take a restraining order about about these men that were coming forward and trying to harass me and all that stuff. So um, this is one big reason that a lot of ladies prefer to work online. But I should actually say right here a disclaimer here that don't think that online space is always like so clean, and there's no those dirty men on online too. Uh,
There's a lot of scammers are there, but that is
everywhere.
also we can talk about it, because to how to find the good one. Because whenever there was a scammers, sorry to cut you off, so when there is a scammers website, you will see the limited activity in the account. So when you are that's what I actually was looking for it, that and it drove me to this business, that I was looking at few of uh, the entrepreneur like online businesses that I was checking on first, that looking at how much active they're in the web page, right, in
Hmm.
their business page, and how much they are interacting with people, right? So
Hmm.
when there is a scammer, you will always see them, they have a limited activity, right? They will
Absolutely.
have, they will not have a kind of like a the way we are talking, like a homely conversation. Even though we are in live, we have a background and things. The scammers will not do that. Scammers will not use their own voice. Scammers will not do, because they are scared. They are definitely, when you are not real, you will be always have a have on your back of your mind, have some doubt on it, right? So
Exactly.
to learn and to kind of go with the good online business, so you have to know what is in there, out there. Yeah, definitely you have to explore. Definitely also you have to, this is a big thing that everybody should see, that they should look at the website, they should look at person profile, right? Also seeing if they are kind of like two or three other venture in the same similar, so that they can relate or take the decisions, right?
Yeah,
And talking about the women's, I think the era changed, because if I had this, as you said, 20 years back, I wouldn't take going out to find work, because my priority was my kids. And I think I can guarantee you about like 99% of moms out there, their priority is for their children first, right?
absolutely.
So, and my mom worked, yes, she went out and she worked, yes. But we were when we were having the conversation in that era, they didn't have this kind of this kind of, like, you can work outside, you can have this freedom to do things. If I had, yeah, definitely would have done it. And now everybody with a husband and wife both needs to have work, otherwise it is very hard to maintain a comfortable life, right? It's not about the comfortable life in your golden days. You don't want to be poor, so that you're going to be stressed of your about your incomes and things. This is why actually I'm here, because I don't want to break my back. I don't want to be old working for until 65, and not have the freedom, or not doing things that I love to do it, right? That was I think a lot of people and professionals are choosing to be.
Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, that was our today's topic about our online business. We'll take another quick break, and after the break, we will do a call to action. Awesome. What do you think about the testimonials, Nadia?
I loved it. I was gonna ask you how you did it, because you need to teach me. This is the another thing that we learn from each other. Any business
Absolutely.
that we go, I did so many online businesses, from affiliate marketing to online, and you name it, I tried, right? And they will leave you in the middle of it, right? Here we all help each other. If I know
Absolutely.
something, I would help you. If you know something, you would also help me. That's why I
Absolutely.
said we are all like-minded people, and we teach, we do mentoring, we do coaching one in one until you are succeed in your position, right? And this
Absolutely.
is the best platform.
Well, the reason I decided to present this testimonial video was just to show the diversity in this online business, different backgrounds, different ages, different countries. I mean, it's amazing. Different age. Like we have like people from 18 years old all the way to like 80 years old,
Of course.
which is amazing. It shows like anybody can run this business regardless of what
As
is your
long as you are
background.
legal, because this is a legal business, you have to pay
Absolutely.
tax, and from 18 years plus, and anyone can do this business. Even if you are retired and you are in good shape, if you want to do something from home, definitely it is for you. The door is open. Another thing is, we are global. That means 192. Last time I saw, I think in the morning I saw 193 thousand people are doing it worldwide, this business, and it is very popular, renowned, so anyone can do it.
Absolutely. So, is there anything else you want to add before I do a call to action?
No, I would. Anyone is watching us, our my followers, your followers, and whoever is not deciding yet, I would suggest everyone take a look at our website, look at our web page, see what how we're doing it. We have webinar going on today at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and I believe it's 5 p.m. CST time.
Mhm.
So please register with me at nadiasdigitalworld.com, and also your page, which is serena.major.com. And we can help you out to set it up for reserve your seat for the live webinar. You can ask any questions to the entrepreneurs, the expert entrepreneurs. They will give you
Yeah,
advice, and you can, make the decisions. And this is the time, and this is 2024. We are running. We're actually in February. It's not too late, never too late. Do not work harder, work smarter,
work
right?
smart. Yeah, that's very true. So, guys, if you, this is only for ladies. If you don't want to be a prey of a hungry man and want to work in a safe environment, if you are a mom and want to take care of your children at home and raise them yourself instead of putting them in daycare, and if you are a child, well, not child, if you are a dedicated child, I should say, and really have older parents and you want to take care of your older parents at home, if you don't want to work like overnight, or if you want to have the timings in your hand and don't want to get up early in the morning and take the buses and the cold weather and all that stuff, you want to be your own boss. If you don't want to make other people rich and you feel like making yourself rich with all the efforts that you're putting in, um, maybe here I have a very special um, picture here. I'm sure everybody know Warren Buffett here, right? So Warren Buffett says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die.
I
And
agree.
it is so true.
I
So
agree.
true. And this business is just like that. Even while you're sleeping, you're getting the leads off your advertisements, off your posts online. So what the only I mean, not the only thing, but the some of the things that really you guys need to have is a positive mindset, consistency, be coachable,
Mhm.
and anything else, Nadia, you add?
Well, happy to learn, right?
That's
Because there's a lot of information. Yes, you have to be willing to learn, right? And
absolutely.
I think there is no end for it. And just take action, right? And this is the business that we all help each other, and one in one mentorship. Serena is a very good mentor, and we all are here to help. Please, register yourself, and we have
Absolutely.
100 we have 30 days money back guarantee. right? So if you don't like it, we'll give you that money back. It's $149. You have to see our business model. I would ask everyone, if you're thinking about it, give it a try, look at our model. If you don't like it, we will get you money back, right? Uh,
Absolutely.
no other business gives you that opportunity, so why waiting?
Absolutely. Yeah. So here is the latest numbers for our community, 193.4K. So join our
There
team
you go.
today. And also, it is never too late to take a great decision. And just like Nadia was saying, if you join our trial session, which you have to pay 149 US dollar, it's a 30-day trial session. If you feel like it's not the right time for you to start a business, or you feel like it's not a business model that you like to start, we will gladly, with no question asked, refund your money back. So, anything else,
Thank you
Nadia?
so much for inviting me. And, it was a wonderful
Absolutely.
day today. It is a very good day. And wherever you are, drive safe and stay safe. And definitely we'll have a talk again. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Nadia, for giving me this opportunity to do a go live with you. It was a pleasure meeting you today. The first time I met you, and hopefully we'll work together closely.
Definitely. Thank you. Thank you
Awesome.
for
All
inviting.
right. Okay. Take care, everybody, and thanks for joining. Don't forget to like our video, and don't forget to register in our website today. Just like Nadia said, we have a live session going on. All right, guys. Bye, everybody. Allah Hafiz, Nadia.
Allah Hafiz.